as we can't really go out, or we're not supposed to be going out. So greetings and welcome to the way into Riverama. You can buy yourself an overpriced map immediately, like 13,533 other people. That's incredible, isn't it? Wow. I don't know why I had missed customers last month. That's not good. Because really, these never close. And I'm not aware that we ever run out of maps either, but there we go. As soon as you come in, you can have some donuts like John Roy. You can have some cookies like Denise Davis. You can have a hot drink, or you can have pizza. And I think I know exactly what you want. And then you can put your litter in a blooming bin. Because to begin with, for some reason, people were not doing that, and I got quite knocked. So you can see there's my trash lobbing machine. And there's lots of things waiting to be delivered, but I can't quite get it. That one looks like cheese. I think that's a box full of cheese. I think it is. John, are you delivering cheese? Yes, he's delivering cheese. Fantastic. So I've got all these people doing my work for me. Right, the way that this started was, I began by building this bobsled coaster, or flying turns coaster as they are known in America, on the water, because this park is pretty much set on a river bend. You might be able to see. It goes all the way around there, but it also has this extra bit that just makes a little sort of lake at the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a go on the rides. We're going to have a go on the bobsled coaster, and we're going to hope that we don't die, because between you and me, some people have died, which is awful. This looks like a good time to be getting on it. Do you like the giant whales, by the way? They're great. I didn't design that, but it's awesome. From here, I love the views. We can see the drop tower, and we can see the spinny wheel thing that I can't remember the name of. But anyway, I went on the one at Legoland. Here we go. So our bobsled coaster goes up. It's a bit weird. I don't fully understand how the up bit works, but it goes up around this lovely, beautiful lighthouse. You can look down over the water. It's terrifying. And then we can all go. Whee! Yes. Wah! Unfortunately, for those who don't know, ride cam is not part of the game. It's a mod. So sometimes it doesn't work that well when things go underground. But wait, we sort of swing around a bit, and then we come back down. It doesn't last very long, but it's quite cool. There's a bobsled coaster at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, I think. That's the only one that I know of. And I was watching a video only 20 minutes ago that apparently the first bobsled coaster was like Lake Placid bobsled coaster, and it was so intense they had to close it, which is fantastic. So you get off that, and you can buy your souvenirs, you can have a silly hat, you can have a shirt, you can have an umbrella. You can't have a drink. You can't have a drink because Fred has not brought drinks. Well, you could have a drink without ice in it if you want. It's only 23 degrees, you'll live. Or you could have a burger. There we go. Oh, he's got some fries. Anthony's bought himself some fries. What do you think, Anthony? He's very hungry. You can't... Don't go and eat them in the toilets, Anthony. Really? Really, though? Anyway, look, all these people are getting off and buying stuff, which is why I now have $104,000, which is amazing. He thinks that the fries are really worth the money. I should probably do something about that. Anyway, right, look, another excellent time to be getting on a ride here. This should give us an awesome view. Well, as far as the view distance allows us to have an awesome view. There's the giant whale. Isn't that great? Oh, it's lovely. Oh, hello. Who am I going to be? I wonder, who am I going to be? But these are quite cool because you just sit on a giant sofa, basically, and then it takes you up into the sky. There we go. I'm a happy person with a nice purple shirt. Oh, another happy dude. Are we going up? Are we going up? Are we going up? Are we nearly there yet? Can we go? Please? We'll just watch the people on the bobsled coaster. And the birds flying around. That's one thing I really like about the lockdowns that aren't lockdowns. You can hear the birds. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. This is called a sky carousel, I think. A sky carousel, that's right. So up we go. We can see everything from a different angle. Here we go, coming round now. You can see across the rest of my water bit, and unfortunately, so the view distance is always really rubbish, but I promise there is a space zone over there. You can see my my water ride. You can see the drop tower a bit better. I don't know whether I've got view distance set wrongly. It's a shame we can't see absolutely everything. But look at this, look, a third view. Wonderful. You can see the double inverted swing there. We can actually see some staff bits as well, but I'm not very good at hiding them. There's a mine train coaster over there as well. It's quite relaxing, that. Can we come down now? I feel like I've seen everything. No, seriously, I'd quite like to get off now, please. Kind of had this ride lasts way too long. I've never been on this one. This lasts way too long. Thank you. Right, we're coming down. There's an awesome water ride over there. Absolutely awesome. We'll see that in just a moment. If we go too far down, we're going to end up in the water, but it's fine. It's not going to happen. It's all good. There we go. No wonder the queue for that's so long. That takes ages. Absolutely ages. We'll have a look in a minute and see whether we can just reduce the time for that a little bit, because it's a bit crazy. Right, I'll get off as well. Let's have a look. Just have to see whether... No, you can't. Oh well. In that case, the queue for it's going to stay massive. Okay, so next up, we're going to go on this amazing water ride. It is brilliant. This is a river rapids ride, but it's all indoors. And whoever came up with this, absolutely blimmin' brilliant. I'm just going to take the scenery down to get on it. There we go. Beautiful lights. Isn't it lovely? I love this game. Oh, I love it. And I love all the things that people make for it. The stuff I make for things is usually rubbish. Do occasionally come up with a good roller coaster or two, but this ride is absolutely brilliant. Excuse me, person in the purple hat. If you need the toilet, could you not have gone before getting on this? That would have been good. Right, here we go. We're in car number 1. And this, I think, is called Indoor Rafting Club or Indoor Sailing Club. And it's fantastic. Oh, we can see the bobsled coaster through the glass there. Who's going to get on with me? Who am I going to be? Who am I going to be? Let them on. Oh god, I've got a pirate. There's a pirate going to join me. Hello. Happy people. Hello, how you doing? Woo. Very happy. I think that might be lazy game reviews. What's that about? Hello, hello. Here we go then. We're going to get really wet. It's so brilliant. Look, I love the way now they've started looking around them as well. Do you remember before they just sat there, just staring? Now they do stare, but they move their heads occasionally as well. Oh, getting wet. Oh, I don't like it. I love it, actually. So do they. Oh, we're in a waterfall tunnel. Ooh. Oh, we'd all be getting soaked if this was real. Let me out. I feel claustrophobic. The waterfall tunnel never ends. Right, here we go. Oh, got some bangy things. They're only put there to splash you, I'm sure. And then we're coming around the outside here. There's the sky carousel-y tower thing we've just been on. Oh, just got soaked. Oh. It's so beautifully compact, this. It's really good. Don't look at me like, oh god, it's Dominic Cummings. It's Dominic Cummings, that, isn't it? Oh god, get off my ride. I think that might be Dominic Cummings and Boris Johnson's girlfriend. Oh no, no, that's really wrong. Anyway. I think we're going to go down a big drop here. Ooh, whoa, no! Ah, oh. Oh. Oh god, we're getting really wet. Oh, that's wrong. Oh no. Nope, going up. Going round. No! This has suddenly got far too exciting for words. I assume that now we're going to come up. And that will be the end of it, possibly. Maybe. Yeah. You can see what I mean. Is that not just brilliantly designed? I don't know whether that won maybe one of their little monthly awards, but I think that's absolutely brilliant. I have to take the scenery down to look at it, to get the information about it, because there's so much scenery. Actually, I can't! Where's it gone? Oh, there. Hang on. There we go. Indoor Rafting Club, it's called. That's a real legendary ride, that one. Al says, my internet is screwed. Thanks, TalkTalk. I can't watch this. Oh, no! Well, thank you for trying. And Mr. Chuffy says, breaking the lockdown? Surely not. That'll be his next excuse. I went on a river rafting ride. Right. I've accidentally taken the ground out. There we go. So next up, again, my timing is beautiful. I don't like this one. We've been on this before. I don't like it. This is the double inverted swing. No, I don't like it. I wouldn't go on this in real life. Oh, I get way too close to the ground there. Oh, I don't like this very much. There's another view of the bobsled coaster, the view that you didn't know that you needed. Nah. It's my star flyer. Hello to Fernifel. Welcome to Parkarama. Not Parkarama, Riverama. Could call it Parkarama. We're going to ride all the rides because we can't go anywhere, at least not in the UK. Oh, this is horrible though. Oh, I don't like it. Oh dear. Oh, has it stopped? There we go. We've got a better view of the space bit there. Oh dear, oh dear. Thank God that's over. Furnival says, lucky in this universe all people are the same height because tall people would get... I think would not have a very happy time on this ride, I think is what you mean there. Look at the lights though, aren't they beautiful? It's so lovely. I couldn't fit in a souvenir stand here, so I didn't bother. There is a first aid room though, just in case like me, you really, really don't like rides like that. So next up then, we have the River Rapids, different River Rapids. This is one that I made myself. Oh, hang on. We need to be joining at a better time. Oh, are we just coming into the station? Oh, we are just coming into the station. Perfect. So, as you can see, I too have gone down the lanterns route here, which I think makes this tunnel quite spooky in its way. The problem is anybody going to want to get on it while it's raining? I bet they're not. Because the weather is awful. It's dreadful, isn't it? It's still running though. Are we gonna... Is anybody? No? Is nobody interested? Boo. Oh, hang on. Hang on. We're gonna get a carriage to ourselves instead then. Can we go in that one? Yep, there we go. Whoa, straight down into a tunnel, getting completely and totally soaked. You're welcome. Oh, that screaming's coming from everywhere, probably. And then I made a huge jungle. Probably need some more of those lit up fountain things because they're cool. And then we get to see the horrible turny ride there, which I don't like, and then the evil wall of water. And we do a bit of spinning. It was really hard to get this ride into this space. Really, really tough. because I had a pre-made one and then it broke and I got rid of it. There's my Skyfall drop tower again. There's another evil wall of water. Second lighthouse. And then we can see, I think that's Turbine and the Star Flyer. And the NASA building, because that's what that is, which we'll see. When we go into the space bit, we will see that that is the construction building. And we get very wet again before coming to a gentle stop. Ah, I love River Rapids. I love it. Love it. So, if we carry on with the water zone. This isn't a water ride. I just wanted it to go above the water so that you can see everything. Also, they demand thrill rides. As we know, even on the level where it says that they don't want thrill rides, they still want thrill rides. So we get a really good view of inside there where we've just been. More whales. And then we can see the lazy river thing. And that one that we've just been on. And we can see the food. The food is important. Unfortunately, due to the view distance, it goes a bit wibbly over there, but we can see the top of the sky carousel. I mean, that is a pretty awesome view, is it not? We can see little planes going round. We can see where the toilet is, just in case we need it later. We can see back to the entrance. We can see the horizon. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, that's horrific. That is supposed to simulate a parachute jump, apparently. Oh, we are never going on that again. That is horrific. Thank you for your comments, Fernavelle, about my microphone. It's very nice. It's a Rode NT1. It's very lovely. Hello, 27 in 27. This says, River Rapids used to be my all-time favourite ride until those people died at Dreamworld. We've had that happen here, actually, I think, as well. Was it, it wasn't Alton Towers. I think it might have been Drayton Manor, where unfortunately somebody, a child got ejected from some river rapids. It's very sad. It's very sad. Unfortunately, you do kind of take your life in your hands when you go to a place like this, because, let's face it, none of this is actually normal, is it? So, let's see then if we can get on the... ooh, hello. Let's see if we can get on a slightly calmer ride, although between you and me, and I don't want to ruin this for you, but 3 people died on this a few years ago. I don't know how. Like, did they fall out and drown in 2 inches of water? I think that's entirely possible. I don't know. Anyway, oh, hello. I've got a green check shirt. Oh, I like your hat and your t-shirt. Very, very stylish. That's horrible. I'm going to be looking over here, if that's okay. Hello, Rock. Yeah, I hope you're not disturbed. I'm disturbed. I hope you're not disturbed by that. Shall we look at the hat person instead? Oh, dear. Terrible. Anyway, yeah, somebody did die on this. It was my first crash. They do happen periodically, and unfortunately, I'm not fully sure how on earth you'd die on this, but... So we can see Turbine. That's terrifying. Turbine is both terrifying and amazing. We'll go on that later when we get to the space zone. We can see a little shark. There are sharks in the water. Maybe that was the problem. You can see the wooden coasters over there in the sort of western themed area, because I have actually put, effort into this. People are coming down off the bridge there. Did you have to get in this carriage? Wave to the people. Wave to the people in the orangey gold one. Oh, there's the sky carousel. We can see it from here. There's a big boat. And then we go into a very slight tunnel. As I say, unfortunately, RideCam doesn't do tunnels very well, but just an extra little bit of excitement. And then we slowly come back in. You can see I've hidden some of my staff bits there. And now we know where we can go get a drink. Fantastic. Let's get off. That's really distressing and disturbing. So let's get off that one. I don't like it. So that's kind of the end of my water area. But what I like to do is have rides that are a bit of a transition, if you like. So we're going to go to the Space Zone, and the transition ride is Plane Carousel, because it's not quite space. And it sort of felt like it belonged in the water zone. I don't really know why, but anyway, look. We're a nice purple plane. You can see the fire from the go-karts. We'll go on those later and we'll win. Oh, everybody's putting their hands in the air because they're so excited. Oh, hello. This is my co-pilot here. He's got a beautiful rocket t-shirt on. This one doesn't quite go up and down enough to be that exciting, but in real life they don't either, so I suppose from that perspective I shouldn't expect much as kids ride that one, really. Cool. Oh, you want to see it all lit up at night as well. Beautiful. So, let's go into the Space Zone via the coffee and pretzels area. Although at the moment something is out of stock. You would not believe... Oh, it's pretending to be out of stock, which happens sometimes. You would not believe the infrastructure going on underneath this park. There are so many tunnels that the place might fall down. But anyway, right, our first ride, which unfortunately we can't go on, is 4D Cinema. Currently showing in 4D Cinema is Raiders of the Lost Park. But the outside of it looks kind of space themed. So that's what I do, and... because everybody loves this when it's raining. The tunnel's all covered over, the waiting area's all covered over, so that's good. And also, speaking of waiting areas, you can also have all sorts of food in this ridiculously crowded area that always needs loads of cleaning. Soft drinks, hot drinks, bubble drinks, ice creams, burgers, hot dogs, Chinese food, donuts. It's fantastic. Right, let's go then. Oh, and you can go to the toilet afterwards if you want, because the toilets are in there. I don't think we can get on Gravitron either. I think we just have to admire it from the outside. Again, another one that people like to go on in the rain, so these are covered over, but it kind of makes them look cool. Anyway, makes it look a bit spacey. Thank you, Mr. Chuffy. Says the park is looking fantastic. I'm really proud of this one. Quite often I get it really wrong, but this one I love. And my challenge to myself is always to charge by the park entrance fee and not by the ride, because by the ride is easy, but by the park entrance fee is brutally difficult. But this ride is really good. I think this is called 3210, and we've got the space shuttle on its launch ramp and the vehicle assembly building. Those are the words I was looking for. That's the NASA vehicle assembly building, which I've stood next to, and it's gigantic. Right, I think we might be ready to go here. Are we ready to go? Oh, we're just on the previous ride, coming in to the station. You can see there's a little bit of fog. Nice fog effects. There's my tunnel of people waiting to get on Gravitron. Here we go. This is going to be awesome. This is a vertical drop coaster. Here we go, here we go, here we go! Hate vertical lift hills. Hate them, 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 hate them. Hate them. Don't even know why, because all you're doing is lying down, but oh, it just feels awful. Anyway, going up the side of the space shuttle. And here we go! Through a tunnel. Into a gigantic inversion. Over the people queuing. Oh, twisty. And we come round again. That's it. That's all it does. But if it did any more than that, you'd be violently sick. Let's face it. Way! Go the next people. We come in. Under the shuttle taking off. Isn't it brilliant? I love that one. I love that one. That's been replaced a couple of times. Shall we just see whether it's going to kill anybody? 85%. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. It's not great. However, that is nothing compared to this. This is insane. Some of you might remember this one from... oh god, no, I don't want to close it. This one is completely nuts, and we did actually see this in a previous park, and it's just mad. It's utter madness. The Astrogali says it's not Jenny's fault, but the US flag on the vehicle assembly building is hung incorrectly. You know, the really weird thing is, I think that might be what it's like on the real one. I don't know why. But anyway, whoa! Now we're all going to hit our heads on everything on this because RideCam does not cope with this one very well. Whoa, I think that's the moon. Oh, there's the Earth. Whoa, we just avoided the Earth. Whoa, we're going up again. Over the lake. River, sorry, not the lake. River. Whoa, helix. Yeah. And relax. Phew. And then you come down by the river. And just gently ease in with a final swing there. Phew. Phew, 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 phew. So you can actually walk around this one as well. I was going to put kind of shops around here, and then I decided it wasn't good. But you can come around the back, and you can look out over the river. And there isn't anything on the other side yet because I haven't got that far. Because as you'll see, this place is absolutely gigantic, and it takes ages. But that's what we've just done. Oh my words! It's genuinely horrific. That one. The screaming is unbearable. This has an intensity rating of 72.1, and I think that's why. It's actually more intense than it is exciting. Phew! You wouldn't want that to go on for longer than a minute. Apparently the flag on the vehicle assembly building is correct. Oh dear. Well, that looks... I don't know, that looks like... Is that wrong? I don't know what way up the American flag should go, but I think it's really beautifully designed, which is why I wrecked it by expanding it so that it contained all these souvenir shops. So, when you come out off this ride, you go through a souvenir tunnel and you can't escape. You can't escape. But you also don't have to buy anything. There we go. Well done, Brian. Oh, he's going for a souvenir as well. He's going for it. Well, so you should do, Brian, because you've got loads of money. So we bought a cupcake shirt and some sunglasses. Here come the next lot as well. This is how you make your money, you see, especially when you can't charge for anything more than the actual park entrance. You have to get all of the money out of them. Speaking of getting all of the money and high intensity rides, a bus, my favourite thing in the world, has just dropped off. All of these people, listen to that money. Hopefully some of them will also buy a park map before heading off to my first high intensity ride. Love buses. Anyway, Astrogali says the stars should always be on the observer's left. Alright. So it should be backwards, like the flag should technically be backwards. That's a little strange, but it would explain why on some American sports outfits and stuff the flag looks like it's the wrong way up. Anyway. So we can't go on Gravitron, but we might be able to go on the observation tower. Again, as you can see, because the observation tower is one of the ones that they like going on in the rain, I've done a tunnel path for this. Otherwise, if you're not in a space zone and you don't want a tunnel like that, you have to kind of build your own, which can get a little bit frustrating. Anyway, tower, are you going to come down? No, everything's up. What are we going to be able to get on first? Probably Starflyer. No, actually, we might be able to get on Turbine first, because are these people going to get off? Yes, right. Let's get on Turbine. Here we go. That is a really lovely view of the people screaming. Whoa! Goodness me, that was even more brutal than I thought. Anyway, right, we're on now. We're on now. You've been buying souvenirs, I see. Awesome. I must have a watermelon hat on because I can just see little artifacts of it. Right, here we go. Oh my god. Oh, this is really rough, this one. Oh. But we might have to ride it twice so you can see the view from both sides. So we get all the way up to the top and then we just hang here, which in this weather isn't great. I mean, this is genuinely terrifying. The view is incredible but this is genuinely terrifying and I don't like it. You can see Starflyer goes up even further. There's Space Trainer. I can see all the people walking underneath us as well. Those people down there under my foot, they're getting on. Oh, I want to come down now. I don't like it. Not least because the weather is terrible. Oh god, what if they've stopped the ride? What if they've stopped the ride? Because there's going to be... Oh, they haven't stopped the ride. They have not stopped the ride and we're going to get really, really close. Oh my god. Oh, it goes upside down as well. Oh no. Does it? Ah. This is horrendous. Oh, how do people deal with rides like this? Honestly. Ah, the shadow of the Starflyer there. There's the track for the awesome space shuttle ride. Oh, that was horrendous. And then I love that. I love how that comes back up. That's brilliant. Do you want to ride it again from a different seat? Because we can ride it again from the other side with a little flick of a mouse button there. So we're looking out across the sort of jungle themed area there. There's a jungle area, a space area, a water area, a sort of Wild West area, and a haven't decided yet because I've only just started building it area. Here we go. Here we go, over the go-kart track. Ooh, is that not awesome? That is awesome. You can see the balloon ride. Oh, we can't see over to the other side. There's something in the very far corner. We can just about, if I just turn off to one side, you can just about see the ride with the waterfall in it. Astrogally says, I can't help but appreciate that Jenny's sacrificing her personal comfort for the entertainment of her viewers. I'm not looking. I'm not looking down. I don't like how long this takes. Do they have to make sure you're properly strapped in? Oh, there's the Starflyer, incidentally. There it is. Whoop. Oh, we're going backwards. Ooh. Yikes. Oh no, and upside down as well. Oh, that's so wrong. Ah. And again. Oh dear. Phew. Thank God that's over. Do any of you like rides like that? I know I don't. And it comes back up. Such a neat little feature. Such a neat little thing. I better get off as well. There we go. That was Turbine just in time for the Starflyer. I've been on the Starflyer at the Midway, Magical Midway in Orlando, and it terrified me. Oh, I got a ding! It's Splodman. Splodman has just subscribed in Twitch with Tier 1. That is a round of applause for Splodman, but also that makes it the Splodman Starflyer, I think, probably. The Splodflyer. As I was saying, yeah, been on the one on the Midway. The smaller one, not the big one they've built since, and I'm embarrassed because it was only, I say only, it's like 170, 180 feet, and the staff were all laughing at me because I was terrified. And I stupidly thought like I'd get a really good view, and you don't get a really good view because it goes way too quick. So you go up like this, and you stop about 2/3 of the way up and think, oh, this isn't too bad. And then you go the rest of the way up, and you realise it's really bad. Nah, I mean, when you look at how it's connected, it's like they are literally just connected by one tiny thing, and it's terrifying. And I don't like it, but anyway. View distance, stop letting me down. This is what I did on the real one. I didn't look down. I just kept looking at the horizon and hoping that it would end. But now they've got one twice as high. In fact, it's at least as tall, if not taller, than the Orlando Eye wheel, which I do like. and I don't think I could ever bring myself to get on it. Hello everybody, that's the next lot of people. We can get off this now. Excellent. Now, the observation tower, I don't know whether we can get on that. No, we can't, so we've seen enough views anyway, haven't we? So let's move into the jungle zone by way of hot dogs, soft drinks and ice creams, obviously. And the little pondy area, which is lovely. And win at go-karts. Go-karts, very common in the American theme parks in my experience. The Midway's got go-kart tracks. In fact, I think it's got my two. Fun Spot's got go-karts. Just a thing. Vroom! We're going to get a look at it at night as well, so we can see the great big glowy lights and the fire. Just don't spend too much time looking at them because you'll crash otherwise. Oh, huge skeleton! Never noticed that before. Am I winning yet? Lap 2. I'm not winning. I don't like it. I don't like that. I'm going to move myself forward. There we go, I'm winning now. Everybody thinking there are things on the track. Say ride cam doesn't do a massively brilliant job. Right, have I won? Did I win? I think I did. So that's the jungle go-karts track. And again, I did manipulate it so that these people have to come out next to my already existing souvenir area, all of which you'll note have a sort of vaguely space theme about them. And over here, which I'm quite proud of, is my space-themed food area where you can have fruit juice, sweets, Chinese food, soft drinks, funnel cakes, I think that's funnel cakes, and bubble tea. And if you don't have the money to afford it, there's a conveniently placed cash machine, which 917 people have taken advantage of. There's no getting away from spending money in my park, I'm afraid. So continuing with the jungle theme, and welcome if you've just joined us, because a few people have just did. We're just having a nice little go around a theme park, because theoretically we're not allowed out at the moment. So this is my waterfall one. I say mine, somebody else designed them, but this is my waterfall ride, which I put in to be a little transition between the Wild Westy bit and the jungly bit. And unfortunately it doesn't look like any of the carriages are actually ready for us at the moment, so we might go on the balloon ride instead, because that is ready. Oh no. Oh no. Grumpy person. Confused person. What are you doing in my... Oh, that's better. Are you less confused now? I'm not really sure. Ooh. It's not that scary. It's not that scary. You're alright. We're not going to get much of a view though. It's going too quickly. This is the balloon version of the paratrooper ride that I used to absolutely love as a kid. Loved it. Except it only had two people. You didn't have crazy people sitting opposite you. What's wrong with you? Oh, just... Magic coat. This goes for quite a while as well, doesn't it? Oh no, not you again. I hope it's not the same person. Ugh. We're going to have a look at this person in the pink t-shirt later, because I don't really fully understand what that facial expression means. Maybe it's, I've eaten one of your hot dogs. Also, what's the trick with the coat? That's really clever, but what... How have you done that? Right, where are you? I need to catch you on your way out, so I can work out what's going on with you and why you look confused. Maybe it just needs the toilet. Can anybody see the guy with the... Can anybody see him? He's a master of disguise. Was it you? Actually, I don't know. Was it you? Did they have a hat on? I may have lost the person. Anyway, let's have a look. Oh, very tired. Maybe that's what it is. Really, really tired. Really hungry, really thirsty. What you need to do, Olivia, is buy a... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Olivia has bought a hot dog. and is now very, 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 very slowly eating it. I could probably do with some benches here, you know. I feel bad for the people who get off that ride and then can't sit anywhere, but I can't remember which benches are in my jungle bit. These ones. There we go. There we go. Olivia, do you want a seat? Have a seat. Also, don't get your hot dog wrapper all over my park or I'm going to get mad. There is in fact room for a bin, so I'm going to put that in as well. There we go. Just for you, Olivia. Just for you. Speaking of just for you. Splod flyer. There we go. Excellent. Right. Are any of these rides ready to have me now? I think this one is just loading. Yes, it is. This is really odd because the carriages move to the side. As you'll see, we sort of turn outwards and it doesn't go very quickly. And I find it really weird. I don't think I've ever been on a ride like this. The only one that I can think of that does the sort of sideways motion thing is the Harry Potter ride at Islands of Adventure. But you can see the carriages turn. And I don't know whether it's so that you can have a better view, but it doesn't translate very well into ride cam, unfortunately, because it kind of judders. But for some reason it gives us a beautiful view of some rocks. So as you come around this corner, it turns you, but it turns you towards the rock, which I don't understand because surely I don't want to see that, do I? Maybe I do. But I can't think of a ride like this. It's just a really strange one. I don't know what it's called. I'll look in a minute. So there we are. Let's see. Getting quite a good view of all of the nice colourful bits, and then we turn around to the side again. And say, oh, the juddering is bad, and we go over the queue line. But it never really gets going. It never really gets going, so I don't really understand it. There's a big box of TNT down there. Fully sure why that is, but anyway, we're coming back. I just think that's a really odd one. Very strange. Got a cool waterfall thing going on. Inverted dark ride. Inverted dark ride. I don't get it. Look, we can see here. Let's just have a look at these people doing what we've just done. Not many people on this, are there? It's probably costing me loads of money for no reason. There we go. You see? It turns you side on. I don't know that I've ever seen that before. Really odd, and it goes really slowly. So yeah, not the best one in the world, but from a scenery perspective, that was pretty good. And speaking of scenery, we can now get on the sky rail. So I'll just go back some carriages so that we can start at the beginning. Hang on. There we go. Oh, look how zen the guy in the ticket booth is. He could also be asleep. Are you asleep? What am I paying you for? God's sake. Right, this one is really slow, but it's also the sort of thing that we want to be on in the rain because it has a roof. So we're not notionally getting wet here. This is kind of cool. This reminds me of Legoland. This is very much a sort of Legolandy kind of ride. With motion bits and apparently full trash bins. Don't look down at the full trash bin, that's disgusting. Where my staff are, probably hiding. Anyway, we've got a giraffe and we've got, I don't know what that is. Is it a tiger? It might be a tiger. And then we've got this really lovely building which I have put food shops into, strangely enough. So we can stare at people buying burgers and whatever else is in there. What we got? Corn dogs. Soft drinks and ice creams. We've also got some jumping fountains for people to entertain themselves with. It's really popular, this ride. I'm not really fully sure why. It's a strange one. Karen says, see if you can adjust the speed. Oh, on the last ride. Yeah, I might be able to. That's a thought. I've just realised, I never noticed this before. The carriages on this are snails. I think. Sort of, anyway. They could be interpreted as snails. Never noticed that. There we go. Also, we're not buckled in on this one. So, we could do terrible things. We could jump off into the ice cream shop. Which sounds like a plan. Hello, Tiger and Twitch. We're all good here? Going around this lovely theme park because people in Britain, and in fairness people in America and possibly everywhere else, can't go anywhere. Oh look, there's a starfire over there, so we're going through these sort of Lego bricky things again. That looks really high when you... oh god. Whew. I don't think I have a problem with heights exactly. It's more the staying at that height kind of thing that bothers me a little bit. These lights are powered with solar because we're environmentally friendly in about 10% of this park. Got some lovely flowers. And again we've got a nice view of the waterfall there. Ah. That's quite relaxing, that one. I quite like that. Oh no, we've got an unhappy person in the oh no, what? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. You, Glenn. Why are you not happy? If the scenery here is amazing, Glenn, why are you not happy? Well, he's not sad either, is he? How strange. He looked really... oh, grumpy. He's grumpy. That's why. Grumpy Glenn. Well, I don't know whether I can help you there. This one needs a tunnel. I didn't build this. This needs like a queue line tunnel because then you don't get wet when you go on it. Oh, they're not snails, are they? They're little cars. Are they little cars? They look like snails to me. Snail cars. Snail cars. Yes, that's exactly what they are. Sky snail. There we go. That's exactly what they are. Anyway. The jungle bit, there isn't much of. That's it. It was just to fill in the middle. This bit is my Wild West area. Not many people on this ride, are there? Because is it broken or is it just because it's raining? Is it broken? No, there are no outstanding jobs. In that case, we will get on the mine train. Hang on a minute, we're on the wrong track. No, not this one. No, the other one. The other one. Thank you. And we'll come back a bit because otherwise we don't get a massively good view. Should we ride the back? Oh, let's ride the back. Somewhere nearer the back. Anyway, long carriages these are. There's plenty more. Plenty more. You get a really different experience at the back of the coaster. More G's. Can I go back one more? No, even further back? Further back. Oh god, look, another grumpy. Oh, thanks. Well, thanks for that, Mr. Grumpy. Sake. Thanks. Oh god, I've just sat next to him. I wonder whether this will go before it fills up. It probably will. Another stylish t-shirt from the shop of Jenny there. Oh, I am that person now. Excellent. So, I built this ride myself. And it's really good. But I would say that, wouldn't I? I can't see a thing now. We're going back at the front. Here we go. Choo choo. Another sad person here. I'm not impressed. Won't be sad once we've ridden this. Here we go. Mine train coaster. And you go up and you go around an awesome adverse camber, which I created completely by accident. And you nearly meet yourself going backwards, and then you go down and up, and then into a tunnel. And do an awesome kind of helixy, half helixy thing, and then you go round and then down, and it's brilliant. So proud of that. And I managed to fit Barrel Dance in the middle of it. Just in time. Here we go. Oh, now this sort of ride I can't watch because that's going to make me really ill, even though it's not real. I'm not good with spinny things. Like, when I say not good with, I mean my day would be over if I went on this, so I'm just going to have a quick sip of water while you look at that person enjoying themselves. Oh, terrifying. Awful. It's like a waltzer. It just doesn't go up and down. It's just on the flat. Oh, vomit. Is that a high vomit one? Medium, medium, medium. Okay, nobody vomit, right? Oh, somebody vomited. Ugh. Janitors, which zone am I in? I don't know which zone I'm in. Is that zone 2 or is that zone 4? It could be zone 3. It could be any old zone. I do have some janitors who I just tell to do what the bloody hell they like. Unfortunately, both of them are heading for the staff room, probably, because they've been doing what the bloody hell they like. Todd! Todd! I'm electing you to clear up this mess. Yuck. Awful. Anyway. So yeah, you come up through the souvenir tunnel. Because both the people getting off the mine train coaster and barrel dance have to come past here, so I sneaked in a little cash machine, and as you can see, a lot of people want to buy a lot of souvenirs, which is fantastic. So then you go over this bridge, and on this bridge you could actually access Balloon Race because the queue goes off the bridge and down through a little tunnel. But you could also get on the Ferris wheel. I don't know what it is with me and Ferris wheels, because I always have to go on them, but I don't enjoy them that much. I find them terrifying. That view of that coaster is awesome. All the lights mine. I did all the lighting on that. You have these little spotlights you can put in, it makes it look lovely. And we've got a ding, and it's Sniper Junk. Welcome back, Sniper Junk, who has just subscribed in Twitch with Tier 1. That means, you know, that you get a Ferris wheel named after you. I'm so sorry. It could have been anything, couldn't it? But no, it's a Ferris wheel. What are we going to call it? The Junkie Wheel. Oh, they're so slow, and they take ages, and I do just love the view that they give. I think that's what it is. I think I just like views. So I've been on the big wheel in Liverpool. There used to be a big wheel in Manchester. I've been on the Christmas market one in Edinburgh. That was last year. That one was quite scary and cold. I've been on the Orlando Eye. I've been on the Birmingham. There was Birmingham Christmas market one. Check out the view. Check out that view of Lumber Mill. The Birmingham Christmas one a few years ago was fabulous because it looked out over an ice rink, an outdoor ice rink, and it was great. And I went through the Christmas market and I bought myself some kind of amazing food thing. I can't remember what it was. I can't even remember why I was there. I wouldn't have just gone to Birmingham for the Christmas market. I must have been going to see something. Oh, we get to see it during the day as well. We're going to get to see it during the day. Look at the sad man at the back of the queue. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it when they're sad. I mean, how can you be sad with a big hat? Nicholas. He's not happy. Oh, he's getting even less happy. What's wrong with you? There are no trash bins. Well, you see, that's where you're wrong, Nicholas, because there's a trash bin there, isn't there? Isn't there? Do you not know how to recognise a trash bin? Oh, well, he's going to be even less happy when he realises that it takes ages to get on the Ferris wheel. Anyway. the junkie wheel. Junkie wheel. There we go. Junkie wheel. Rock Yeah says, I love the sound effects in this game. I particularly like the sound effects. Or do you mean special effects? Because they're awesome as well. But I particularly like the sound effect of people spending money. I put another little info kiosk out here. And it's done pretty well for itself, it has to be said. There's also first aid and some toilets. All built very badly. Under some appalling theming. But you can have a coffee or some tea, cookies, donuts, pizza. All the umbrellas. We've not really seen it rain that much, or we have while it's been on we've been on a ride. But all the umbrellas match where you've been in the park, so I can see where people have been. And my park has been showcased by a popular creator, me. So, it looks like we might be about ready to go on Apocalypse. Yep, here comes the train. Apocalypse is not one of mine. Very few are. Oh no, hang on. No, hang on. We don't want that one. We don't want to spoil it. Oh, I'll just... Okay, that's weird. How did I accidentally get on a ride that's on the other side of the park? Ride cam has its moments. Right, I want to get on this train, but I think we're going to end up on that one. And I don't want that. Whoa. It's good, this. It's good, this. I love rides that go over water. Right, I want to get on this one, so I'm just going to spoil it. There we go. That's better. Here we go. So this has got loads of near misses. Deliberately created by yours truly. And it goes out over the river. Oh yes, rock, yeah, meant all the little sounds of rides and people pottering about doing their stuff. Yes, I love it as well. I love it as well. And I really love how when you get higher up on the track, you can't hear it anymore. And when you go underground to build things, it goes all muffled. It's just really cleverly done. Right, put your hands in the air. These are so fun. Oh, here we go. You can see the little monorail. The little monorail. Here we go. It's going to be twisty and turny. Yeah. I hear somebody screaming. Oh, there goes the other ride. I love it when you can see the other rides. Am I doing appropriate sound effects? Woo, underneath that, ouch. And it goes on for quite a while, this. And then we go past the log flume and relax. Just in time to see the boat. Hey! Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited about boat. Terrific. So these two rides deliberately interweave, so you have to go under the mine train coaster. Because they're the best sort of rides, aren't they? Now we move from the best sort of rides to the worst sort of rides. Namely, the pirate ship. At Alton Towers, in Staffordshire in England, this is known as the Blade. And it's horrendous. I'm going to move seats so that we're at the back, hopefully. I'm going to try anyway. Because that's where you get the best effect. Oh, we're not at the back, we're sort of in the middle. Oh, I see, I've gone to the other side, right. Let's try and get right to the back. Can I go any further? Yes. Now, I went on this a few years ago with some friends of mine. And oh, there's an extra seat! They were all they all felt quite ill afterwards, much to my amusement, because I was fine. Splodman says, I did put my hands in the air just like VR. Well, dare you to put your hands in the air on this. No, wait, there's another seat. Excuse me, sir, I think you might find that the thingies going through your head then. But anyway, right, here we go. There we go. There's Splodman putting his hands in the air like he just doesn't care. But he will care. He'll care after this has been going for a while. It's horrific. Sometimes these go upside down, but this one isn't one of them. It's just a traditional one. The thing about these is... We're just putting their hands in the air now. Woo! The thing about these is... They don't really do much. Unless it's like the ones at Wicksteed. I'm always going on about Wicksteed. I bet Wicksteed doesn't survive coronavirus, which is such a terrible shame. But yeah, that one goes pretty much upside down, and it's a double one, so you can scream at each other. So that's it. Yeah, that's the pirate ship. It's rubbish, isn't it? It's rubbish. It looks better from the outside, I think. The lights are quite cool, but it's not really the best ride in the world. Medium, low. No, it's not great. Anyway, it fills a gap. So the last ride in my sort of vaguely Wild Westy sort of area is Lumber Mill, which at night is not amazing. I haven't really done a very good light job on this. Shall we see where it puts us? Oh, straight into the excellent, straight into the dock. Oh, I forgot this doesn't work properly on ride cam. You end up going through all the rocks. That's a shame. Oh, we might get out of here in a minute. Yeah, it doesn't cope with tracks going through scenery or scenery being around tracks, so we sort of end up with this problem. Let's see. There we go. We can get a bit of a view, at least. There we go. Again, the beautifully lit roller coaster, if I do say so myself. And the rest of the ride. And you can see what's to come. Oh, it's okay. That's quite a big drop. And there's the weird ride we went on earlier that sort of turns to the side. And from here, what else can we see? We can see the jungly transport area, which we haven't got to yet. Oh no, this is it, this is it, this is the drop! We're gonna get wet. No! I love rides like this because you can wave at other people getting wet. You can see other people getting wet. There they go. Love it. Love it. One of my favourite things, that. But we're going to get off because again the scenery's not really working that well on that one. So from here, this is my first monorail station. There is a little bit of a monorail just going right over to the other side, because as you'll see, I've got a huge roller coaster, I won't spoil it for you, on the other side, and it's a hell of a walk to get over there now. So I've got this horribly creaky, slow monorail going on, and we couldn't have a river. Oh, it's done it again! Stop putting me on the ride on the other side of the park. Sake, so weird. But we couldn't have a river without a water ride of some description, which I should be able to get on. It's not letting me. Oh, we're not going to get to go on the boats. No, it just wants to put me on back on there. I don't want to go on this. People have died on this. Oh, how annoying is that? Normally you can get on the swans. Oh well, today, I'm sorry children, we will not be riding the swans. How frustrating. But of all the ride it yourself rides, this is the best one because it takes 4 people at a time. And just stop it. Stop this. Stop trying to trap me on this ride, I don't want to die. But yeah, you get 4 people at a time so you don't get a gigantic queue line. If you have the sort of bumper boaty things, you just end up with loads of people. And they get mad. The problem with it is, and I don't know whether you can hear this because it's really subtle, but they squeak. The pedals squeak. And I don't think that you can hear it all that well, because I can hardly hear it, but yeah, it's really annoying. It's really irritating. I think the animation on this is lovely, and I love the fact that if there's only one person on the ride, the pedals go round exactly like they would do. It's very nice. But yeah, unfortunately, I'll just give it one more go. No! That's not a swan. Sorry about that. Anyway, when you've come off that, you can go to the toilet. And then it's my super awesome continuation of the jungle transport rides. The first one is Wilderness Journey. Oh, we're just in time, and it's all a bit fogged up. Why is it a bit fogged up? That's a bit strange. Are the windows foggy? How odd. What if we get in the next one? Oh, the glass on the windows is actually fogged up. How strange. Oh god, look. Oh no. Oh, we've got to cheer him up. Come and be me. Come and be me. No, he's just gonna get in the car. There we are. We are him now. He's not going to be happy if he can't see out the front window. You can hear the birds. Birds in the wilderness. I don't think I've ever ridden this, so this could be exciting, or it might be the worst ride in the known universe, who knows? Let's find out together. Can we go now? Thank you. This reminds me of Planet Zoo and having to connect up the wilderness ride. Are we strapped in? No. Oh yeah. No. No, we're not. You've just got a backpack on. Right. Okay. So we're going up. Nope. Oh, it's ooh. Okay. It's got bumpiness. I don't think I like this effect, you know, but do I want to see the back of his head instead? I don't know whether I do. Oh, I don't think I like the bumpy effect very much. I hope nobody's travel sick. Oh, there's the queue line. Nice trees. Lots of trees in the wilderness. And some people waiting to get off out of the huge tunnel that I built. It doesn't work very well. That's bad. That's really bad. I should probably take that tunnel out, as you're supposed to be able to see things. Oh dear, that was a bit disappointing. I don't like that one very much. I don't like the bumpy stuff going on. Let's get off that. Let's have a look at this one instead. This one, it just says car ride. Well, let's hope it's not bumpy car ride. Hang on a minute. I'm not. I am. What? No! No, that's bad. That's also very creepy. Right, thank you. We're in a car now. How strange. Weird is that? That's really weird. Right, I'm going to jump forwards. And there we go. Ooh. Oh, jump forward into somebody's head. That's better. There's a little place to sit. Little park map for you there. Fire! It's like Jurassic Park, this one. Obviously, we start with a dead dude. Yeah, this is like the inside of a Jurassic Park dinosaur cage or something. I don't know what that is. Is it a feeding trough of some sort? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. It does feel a bit Jurassic Parky though. Love the little lights on the cars. That's really cool. You can see the monorail going over there. And now it's night time. We can see the lights working as well. And there's an odd little, I don't know what that is, shed. An odd little shed. I was going to put some food stalls in, but I couldn't quite do it. Hello! Oh god, that pumpkin guy is terrifying. I was expecting dinosaurs. Maybe I had unreasonable expectations of what this was, but it looks like it's Jurassic Park to me. Maybe we couldn't afford any dinosaurs. Maybe they escaped. Oh, we've got some nice little flowers anyway. Lovely. Well, thank you for that. So when you get off that, I think you automatically end up on this one instead. But there's no shops, so if anybody needs a drink, we might have to wait. Because we've got a long path to walk. Here's my second monorail station, and this is my little garden where you can get a burger. And I couldn't believe how popular this was. It was ridiculous. Suddenly, everybody wanted to go on the monorail. We're going to go on the monorail just so that we can. But I've got to get on the right bit of the monorail. This is the problem with this, is it automatically puts you in the first carriage. We don't want to be in the first carriage. We want to be on the other side of the park. La la la. I don't want to ruin the roller coaster for you. You see. Right. So we've actually just left. We've just left the toilets, the massive toilet building over there, and we're heading for that. Let's see if we can face the other way. There we go. So you just slowly chug in. If you think that lift hill looks a little bit weird, it is. Once again, because people like getting on this stuff in the rain, my queue paths have tunnels under them, so we get off and it deposits us back over there. And here we go. This is my newest, most amazing coaster that nobody's getting on because nobody can be bothered to walk over here. You can hear the screaming already, I'm sure. So we have a little info kiosk. If you didn't have enough info by now, and as you can see it's not making any money, so I'll probably take that out. And then you walk under here, you can buy your souvenirs, get some money, get some pizza. Very important. You can sit under the awning so you don't get wet. You can go to the toilet. You can even sit under the roller coaster if you want to. It's a bit weird. I don't know why it has this second path because it doesn't go anywhere. So I couldn't get it to connect. But as you can see, this is going to be nuts. And we're probably going to get to ride it on our own because nobody comes out here. And I'm going to assume that maybe I need like twice as many people in this park. But what that means, rather excitingly, is that we can just get on it. We can just get on it. And I'm making so much money that I can have rides like this without having to worry about it. So we're going to go down a bit of a drop to start with. I hope your hands are ready to go in the air. I'm hoping as I put more and more stuff around this, more and more people will turn up, but at the moment they don't come out this way, even on the monorail. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, hello. Ooh, get ready to scream! Right, this has the weirdest lift hill ever. I've never seen a lift hill like this. It's like a lift hill with airtime built in, which is deeply odd. But this, as you can see, is going to be awesome. Look at him, he's really happy. Oh, it's going to be amazing. It's really tall. Incoming! That's an amazing view. Incoming! There we go. Whee! Oh god, airtime. Oh god, oh god. Nah, I didn't realise it was this quick. Ooh, going up again. Nah, and down. Oh god, my stomach. Nah. Oh, and a bit of a bank. A bit of a bank into a gigantic, crazy mega helix that never seems to end. Bit of adverse camber and through the sheds. And oh, go up again. That means we have to come down again. Oh my word. The airtime on that is spectacular. And yet, nobody's on it. It's the biggest waste of money ever. Although I can see just a tiny, tiny little queue. Just a tiny little queue of almost no people. So I set this up so that the tunnel goes across, and when you leave you can just get straight back on again, because I need to justify this gigantic roller coaster that I've built, which is costing me a fortune, but nobody's going on it. Please get back on it, thank you. There we go, you see? They love it, they buy souvenirs, they get back on it. This would be excellent if there were about 5 times more people, but there aren't, so unfortunately the monorail is not really doing its job. Having said that, there are quite a lot of people in the queue now. Or not. 7 on the ride and 8 in the queue. Its capacity is 36. I keep advertising it, but it's the getting over here that I think is the problem. I think people are not so good with getting over here, especially when my monorail is broken. We're going to have to hope that somebody's going to fix it. Oh, waiting for available work. Wait, what? I mean, in this, I know I don't normally do this when I stream it, but my workers are all, like, you know, zoned and stuff. Anyway, doesn't it look cool? Isn't that really cool? Nice lights. I can see now that the drops are actually the same. It's glorious. Speaking of glorious, this is what I'm aiming to do next, and I think this might be the last rides. It is the last rides. I wanted a ride that went across the river, and this was perfect. This is a ride known as Hyper West and Hyper East. So we can ride, it's actually 2. It's 2 rides at once, and we're ready to go by the looks of things. Some nice little lights there. So they move together, they wait for each other, and they move together and they make this weird hissing sound. So we are just coming back into the station here for a reload, and you can see where this is going. It's going up there. There we go, you see they race each other. And then down the back. It's like that Superman ride, except it then goes down the other way. So here we go, here we go, here we go. This one is popular, but it's nearer to the park entrance. So I think we get manoeuvred into position with the people on track next to us. they're not quite together. They move together, but one's just slightly behind the other, I think, physically. So we're strapped in now, we're strapped in. It's those horrible straps where you're not really strapped in very much and you feel like you're going to fall out, probably because you are. Anyway, right, ready to go? Ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Go! 1, 3, 2, 1. Go! Now! Yes! And it's going to curl. Ooh, then ride cam's going to make a mess of it. Ah. Now, we didn't actually really see them. We didn't really see them, did we? We didn't see the people on the other side. But we've already done this bit. This is where we started. So we're going to go. We're going to go onto the other one. I think that's the other one. Where you can see the beautiful toilet and staff building that I created here. In the style of this coaster. There we go. They go over the top of each other as well at the end, which is kind of cool. Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy it? I hope you enjoyed that. So it's going to hiss a bit. And we're going to reload. Ooh, hello. Oh, 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 oh. Please buy a hat. Are we going? Are we going? Can we go? Oh, hello. Not many people. Oh, we're going. We're going! Also, rather unusually, the carriages on this are gradient colours, which we'll see in a minute. You can sit on the bridge, as that very happy man with a pirate hat is doing. You can sit on the bridge and you can watch it go. Speaking of going... Oh, there we go! Now we can see it! Yes! Hello! No! Bye! Yeah! It's built on it over water. Ride cam doesn't cope. Oh, that was better. We could see them on that one. That's good. Awesome. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Riverama. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of that, actually. It's relatively difficult to get a park profitable, but as you can see, I think we nearly got done for bankruptcy, 4 or 5 times? And I had to take out some very risky loans and try and get some rides in that would attract people and try and do some marketing. I just wish that more people went on this, but they will do one day. Ah, I'm so proud of that. Astrogali says it's a really great park. Thank you. Thank you. All these signs, I think, about things being out of stock aren't true. It's just not refreshing very well. There used to be a time, in fact, the reason I stopped playing this game on streams a couple of years ago was because it used to lag like hell. But as you can see, it's not doing too badly. Given the size of the place, and the fact it's got nearly 3,000 people in it, I don't think it's too bad. But yeah, I'm really, really, really proud of that. So what I would suggest is that I save it and we move into a campaign. Now, I'm sure that we knew which one we were going to do. We're on this map at the moment. Were we going to do Disaster Peaks? I can't remember. Disaster Peaks is unmaintained, uncleaned and unsafe. Which sounds like my kind of place. Or were we going to do... Oh no, we've done Sakura Gardens, sorry. We've done Sakura Gardens. Were we going to do Silica Slopes, where I can't take out any more loans? I think we were going to do Disaster Peaks. Whether you like it or not, we're doing Disaster Peaks. Hey, one of the planes has flown off from my plane ride. What's that about? Right. I think we're going to go from the sublime to the ridiculous here. We're going to go from an awesome park to a total and utter shocking disaster. That is amazing. That is glorious. Wow. Okay, right. What's wrong with it? The path is disgusting. There's nothing to eat. There's nothing to drink. It's filthy. There's vandalism. There are no high-intensity rides that interest you. What the hell is all of this? But the park entrance fee is a good... Good! Good. Right. Immediate problems then. Immediate problems. Do I have any staff? No, I don't. Right. I'll worry about zoning later. I just need to get some staff in. Because if the rides aren't... Oh god, what if the rides aren't being maintained? Oh god, this is really bad. This is not good at all. Okay, right. And I've only got 15 grand to sort this out. On the plus side, it sounds like people are paying by the ride. Right, there's going to be a lot of work for the mechanics and a lot of work for the cleaners because it looks like everything needs repairing, sorting out. Oh my god. Okay, well I don't mind investing in lots and lots and lots of stuff, and I'll sort out kind of where they should actually go and all of that kind of thing later on. It strikes me that that Dominic Myers bloke from Planet Zoo might be responsible for this complete and total mess. He doesn't pay for staff either. Anyway, right, that should give us a bit of a start, at least, but there is so much to be fixed. What I don't want to do is kind of overdo it. I don't want to get absolutely loads and then find I don't need them. Listen to the sounds of sweeping. There's no benches, there's no bins. Oh, there's 1 or 2 benches. Actually, there's a bin. Okay, I lied. And then there's this mysterious area here. Where is the entrance? Is it here? Yes, it is. Okay, yes, it is. So, I'm assuming they are paying by the ride. Is there anybody saying anything positive? I'll just take out the not positive stuff for a minute. Right, Firestorm was a really good deal. So what I would suggest is we start getting some cash in. If Lee was here, he would know what to charge. See, Excitement, 74.6. I could probably charge a good, like, $12 for that. I don't like doing that, but I'm going to. And then we've got Maelstrom, which is also extreme. So I'm going to put the prices of those up. We've then got a really nice looking model railway. I reckon I could probably charge maybe 7 for that. And then we've got this white one, which is Hurricane. And we could probably get about 9 out of people for that, I reckon. I'm obviously going to need quite a lot of cash. But what is exciting is it looks like my responsibility is going to be getting food in. So let's get some food in. I need to be careful where I put it, because what I don't want is for my depots to be so far away that it costs me a ridiculous amount of money to get them in. So I could start with food here. That would be the easiest thing, I think. God, look at it. What a state. What a state this is in. Let's start making this better. We've got a lovely fountain there. There's room for a depot here. I could put a little sort of building around it. So I'm going to need a staff path and room for the actual food. So if I bring this down here underneath. Now I'm not sure what height that other one's at. I'm really bad at pipes, as you will discover. Has that connected? No, it looks like it might be. It might need to go up a bit earlier. I just don't want it to come out of the ground. What level is that at? 3. That's at 3. Okay. 2.5. Oh, get it the right way round. Would that work? No. Oh, I'm going to have to bring it up earlier. Actually, no. Hang on. I'm so bad at this. Up, up, up. No, that's now at 3.5. Up, up, less up. Connect. Good. Oh, I don't like that. We just need to sort that out. There we go. Okay, so that gives me a depot. And what I can do is I can put in some staff path here, which I can connect round here somewhere. This isn't, that railway's like properly in the way actually, because what I need is for them to be underground. So let's get an underground thing in. Oh, hang on a minute. I've now got too many underground things. Okay, we'll go back up a little bit so we can cross that. And then hopefully that will be somewhere. Oh. It will be somewhere. Have I got that right? Oh, I so have. First Try, get me. So what you do now is you get your non-existent shops. Are you researching shops? You better be researching shops. You get your vending machines, because as we all know, vending machines are the saviour of everything. And we put them here. The problem is that vending machines load from the front, making my staff path completely useless. Fine. I will connect the staff path there. And then what you do is you say, I want that vending machine to be served by this depot. And you get a hauler dude. Oh, actually, we only got a hauler dude turning up here. You get a hauler dude and they do the hauling, and we put our prices up to ridiculous levels because everybody wants to pay £5 for reasons that are beyond me. And then we also get some bins. We're going to have large bins because there's a lot of litter around here. And we're going to put it next to there. Good job, Gregory. Good job. Excellent. Goodness God, it's terrible. Look at it. What a total mess. Let's do some zoning. I don't usually do this, but I don't think I've got a choice. I'm going to need a staff room as well. Oops. Try that again. Try that again. I'm going to need a staff room up here as well because they need to be able to access a staff room. So if let's just do this bit up to the bridge, which is now zone 1. And we will get Laurie and Francis to just work on zone 1. And we'll get Keith and Hannah the hauler, to just work on zone 1. And we'll get Victor and Donald to just work in zone 1. And we'll get Betty and Lauren to just work in zone 1. Ooh, somebody has just been arrested there. Just been arrested. And then, what is this? I don't know what that is. River restaurant or something. Then we will go up here and we will zone a bit more. So what have we got? We've got from here. So these people, whoever this ends up being, can do these. But the problem that I'm going to have is I'm going to need a staff room, and I'm going to need a staff room and various other bits in all of the zones. In fact, this place is massive, and that is a problem. And is it me, or has this got worse? Is it prices? Oh, they're quite happy about prices. Maybe I should just thump vending machines everywhere and not care for the time being, because clearly there is a major problem. I think this is going to be quite a difficult level. Anyway, my first vending machine has opened. I'm tempted to just shove them anywhere for the time being and sort of save the place. And then we can start thinking about how to do it better. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's pop one there. And let's put one there. And let's pop one there. And let's pop one there. All these paths probably need sorting as well. This is costing me a fortune and it's going to take ages to fill them up. But hopefully once they are filled up, we might be okay. These paths are really silly as well. All of this just needs sorting out, doesn't it? This is a mess. Anyway, I can hear lots of sorting going on, which is great. My main worry is mechanics and rides not being attended to. So let's look at this. People are going to die. That's all you need to know. I'm going to have to start adjusting these, because you can see that you can put your maintenance interval down and your budget up. So I've done the white one. Then I'll do the holy rail. 41%. People are going to die on the holy rail. I can promise that now. And then we've got the blue one and the red one, which I now can't find. Maelstrom. These are so dangerous. This is terrible. There we go. Well, hopefully the mechanics got a lot to do, but hopefully the mechanics can sort of fix those up a bit. I don't like it here very much. I'm trying to think through a tactic, and I'm not really managing it. One thing I have noticed as well, hardly any toilets. But one thing I do have is toilets. So, I also have some cool toilets, so let's use those instead. I just thought, do I have a kiosk? I mean, I need a kiosk because I need to sell people overpriced stuff, don't I? Let's put that cool kiosk at the entrance. Because hidden in here is a kiosk. I know you can't really see it, but it is there. Or at least I think it is. Maybe it isn't. There's any kiosk putting in it. Oh, I don't have I haven't got a kiosk. Right, fine. Fine. And I feel like I need to start doubling some of these paths up as well, because that's part of the problem. You end up with paths that are just awful. I can hear somebody else being chucked out there. That's good. Yes, I might end up getting rid of some of these paths, but I don't know that that's necessarily a bad thing, because I think that widening them might not be a terrible idea. Whoops! Oh no! Nobody can get in now. Nobody! That's it. Nobody else gets in. You can do that. You can actually set it so that nobody else can come in, but I don't want to do that. Because people coming in means money. Speaking of money, I wonder whether I could potentially increase the entrance fee. I don't know, but I do need staff rooms. So, let's put one up here. This location is already occupied. Is it? Oh, it is. There's a little doofer. Look. Ugh. Fine. How about there? There we go. Because all the staff are all exhausted as well. It's terrible. This place is awful. Right, can they get in there? I need a really... There we go. 2 ties to work. But Lauren, can you get in the staff room? Are you interested in the staff room? No? You're not interested in the staff room? There are no staff rooms. Well, what do you call that, Lauren? What's that? What's that? Can of tuna? That's weird. That is connected, isn't it? Why is Lauren not going in there? I thought they would all go in there. I thought there would be just a huge queue of staff going in the staff room. That's definitely connected and open and costing me money. Fine, I'm going to put one down here as well. There we go. Oh, look at them, look at them, look at them! Queuing for the vending machines. Vending machines will absolutely be my saviour. Astrogali says, I love how the trees all end up swaying when you drop the staff room on the pot. Isn't it great? I love it too. It's just so well made, this. There are some things about it that I'm not a huge fan of, but generally they're great. I've just realised, is the reason why Lauren couldn't go in that staff room because Lauren works in Zone 1 and that's not in Zone 1? I thought that I had... you see, the staff room's very, very, very slightly... It's very slightly out. It's very slightly. I'll make it a bit bigger. There we go. Hopefully now she'll go in the staff room. I can't guarantee that she will. They are a bit stupid, but... Is anybody in there now? No. Lauren, are you going in there? She's going in there now. See, only half of the staff room was in there. Oh, look. Look. Mary Mac's been in the staff room after repairing 58 vandalised objects. I think you deserved that. Meanwhile, negative news has decreased the interest in theme parks. I'm not massively surprised at that, given that, you know, this one isn't probably giving the best name, is it? Because it's shocking. Right, put a trash bin in there. I mean, there are bins. I think it's just been abandoned. It's been abandoned. Oh, it's been abandoned. I'm wasted. I'm wasted on this channel. Tell you. Right. Meanwhile, is there a reason Gregory and Christine? Oh, hang on a minute. There they are. People will start complaining that they can see the stuff, but I don't care because we really, 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 really need those vending machines. Who'd have thought that there's actually a level where vending machines will save the park? I mean, it's something that I've, you know, prayed for. It's brilliant. Vending machines have saved quite a few parks on this stream before now. If you've been here before, you will know this. Right, Team 1 is now going to be moving on to shops. And that is good. This place is just huge though, isn't it? It's a real issue, this, actually. It is so big. It's so big that it's actually very, very difficult to manage. But what I can't do, if I turn off the big rides and don't bring money in, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything. So Firestorm, brilliantly, is at least making a bit of profit. I'm going to pop another staff room in at this end. They cost a fortune. But we need them. There's no good place for anything, is there? There's no good place for anything. I might just pop it in the middle of the roller coasters, or up here, like just there. Just put it there. I mean, it's so huge. I'm going to have another one, but I'm spending all the money. I'm spending all my money on staff rooms. Everybody watch the trees. Oh dear. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? It's all on you, researchers, you know. It's all on you. I need you to research things. But look, I seem to also need absolutely loads of haulers as well. I think they're just not keeping up. But maybe they all started tired. That's a mechanic, Jenny. Maybe they all started tired because ultimately this place is a nightmare. There we go. I'll just plonk some more in. But I already know I'm going to end up going really, really horribly broke here, I think. If my rides are making a profit, that would be a good start. And if my vending machines get filled up, that would also be a good start. If anybody in the chat has any tactics, do please tell me them. Actually, one thing I can do is put more railway cars on. Let's just close that for a moment. Look how much I can up my capacity. We can also bring the weighting down a bit, because if there's going to be 8 trains, I think we're going to be good. That is 41%. That's the lowest safety rating I've ever seen in my life. Like, really, that's bad. But having more cars should at least give me half a chance. Right, meanwhile, here come my haulers. Here come my haulers, way! Yeah, they're just going to take ages. Probably need another staff room at this end as well. I mean, staff rooms are not cheap. There we go, I'll give you another one. Because otherwise they're going to be really inefficient. I feel so sorry for these poor abused staff, I really do. But at least you've got a nice new tunnel to go down, hey? Excuse me, sir. Roy, why are you coming in here? This is not an area for you. Why do I always have to put idiot signs in? No entry for guests. Trying to get at my boxes of cheese. Stop it, and you, stop it. Stop it. Really wrong. Right, this could actually be a path, you know. I don't know whether I want it to be out of stock. I know it's been out of stock. I know they have. I know they're out of stock. That's the problem. I know. Also a problem. I've got a bush in my tunnel. Oh no! A bigger problem. I've got rid of my tunnel. Okay, that's not great. Oh no! Where did that go? I don't know where it went. Did it go down from there, or did it go? No, it up. Yeah, down. No. Oh no! I don't know. Oh, I've messed up. Drat. Oh no! Where was it? Where did it go? Where? There. Right. Yeah. Up. It went up. I think. Did it go up? Oh no! I'm so sorry. Staff. I've ruined it. No, don't put that there. I've ruined it. I've messed it up. Do it. And I'm really bad at paths. Like really, really, really bad at them. There. Yeah. Are we good? Do you forgive me? Good. Excellent. Whew. Phew. Right. Anyway, this has gone up a bit. Am I wrong? I think this has gone up a bit. Meanwhile, how are we doing with the trains? Because I need that to be open so I can get money again. The train could also, you know, do probably with another station. I think it's only got 1. Oh no, it's got 2. It's okay, it's got 2. It's got 3! Excellent, it's got 3. We're all good. Many of my guests are complaining about trash. I know. Karen says it's too bad there's no undo last move. I was literally thinking that I was literally thinking that last week. It really needs an undo, because the number of times I screw up paths is almost astonishing. Menu, I guess, are hungry. I know! There's nothing I can do about it. Well, there is. I could put vending machines everywhere, but they need filling. And my staff are not filling them fast enough. Poor old Andrea is having to walk a hell of a long way. Just get on the train, Andrea. We could have a staff train. Yeah. Stop telling me that people are thirsty and hungry. I know! I know this, that's the point. Right, open the train quick so I can get some cash because I haven't got any. Also, lots of people are leaving. Oh, don't leave. I need your money. Oh no! I might end up having to take out a fat loan here, you know. But I also need my research team to do burgers. That's what I need, burgers. Burgers. Burgers will save everything. Maybe. Right, how are we doing? Hunger and thirst is a problem, but they're a bit happier. They're a bit happier. I have to say, look, a lot of the oh my god, this place is horrific stuff is gone. That's good. How about over here? Can't they carry these resource crates or something else? They can, it's just I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Not at the moment. I'm just wondering whether I could get away with possibly putting the price of this up. I mean, like, if it's $2 instead of $1, is anybody going to care? Ooh, look, people are coming. It's because they've heard there are burgers. Burgers, woo. This gonna be good. I haven't come up with a strategy for this. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of an odd one, isn't it? I think the strategy might end up being take out loads of money and build a bridge. Just a massive bridge. Invest in all the research and all the burgers. But at the moment I can't afford to do anything, so I'm going to have to take a loan out because otherwise this is going to be very short. Right, what's cheap? 8,000 is cheap. So let's invest in some benches. Everybody thinks that's hilarious. We'll just pop them in, just generally. Just generally. And as I go, I might make paths a little bit bigger as well, because then there is more opportunity for benches. Benches. Benches on this bridge. This bridge probably needs to be twice as wide as it actually is, and it also needs some bins, because otherwise they'll just wreck the place again, because they're evil. Right, there are benches around. It's not like completely benchless, is it? Just because you can't find them. Burgers! Woo! Have I ever been this glad to see a burger? Right, we'll put them in Zone 1 because Zone 1 has a depot. Woo! Check it out. So at least when you first come in you can get food and drink, which I think will help enormously. But I wonder where they are tired, because a lot of these paths seem to have benches on. Maybe it's just, maybe they were already not very happy, but they will be soon. They will be. They will be happy, because if not, I'm gonna get really angry, and then nobody will be happy. There we go. You can get stuff from your vending machine when it has eventually got some stuff in it to get. Could even put, like, it'd be really expensive, but I could actually put a depot up here. It would help. It would help. I know the vending machine's out of stock. I can't make them work any faster, you know. If I could, I'd do it. There we go. There we go. Right, I've sort of benched it up a bit. That's a start. My reputation's gone up as well, look. Decoration 17%, cleanliness 25. Cleanliness 25? 25? Really? That's no good. Right, I'm going to just like go back to a bit of zoning. Now that I've got a staff room in zone 2, I should be able to put a couple of security guards and people into zone 2. And then there's another staff room up here somewhere. Is it up here? There. So I could probably zone that as well. Just zone it just a little bit. Because what they need is a staff room. If they don't have a staff room, then they can't get to a staff room. You just end up with not very happy staff. So there we go. There's a nice bright colourful zone 3. Kimberly, you can go in zone 3 and you can be joined by Mike. And also Margie, sorry. It's Margie. And also Luz. There we go. Astrigali says, if park owner Jenny is angry, everyone gets a slice. Oh look, we've got a vending machine up here. That's good. But what I really need is a depot, but it's going to cost such an enormous amount of money. I don't think I can justify it at the moment. Right, why is Burgers not open? Why is Burgers not open? Do you want to hurry up, Herbert? Oh, you're not Herbert. Where's Herbert? Herbert, get over here. It is actually open because I think you can buy a burger without fries. Yes, you can. Look. Yes! Oh, there we go. This is good. Many of my guests might be hungry, but they won't be soon. They won't be soon because you can buy a burger and chips. Oh, put the price up, Jenny. Put the price up. Fries, 4. Burger, 6. And everybody will love it. Oh, and problems in a nearby theme park have attracted more visitors to me. What, more problems? More problems than here? I don't think that's actually possible, is it? I wonder what my researchers are working on. Hot drinks! Hey. This is good. We might have to have non-depoted burgers for the time being. Because I can put a depot here with the staff room and that will work just a long time from now. That's if I even get far. I mean, to be honest with you, I think it's far more likely that I'm just going to end up going broke. Because I am not doing too well on the money front. I'm trying to think it through, but I can't think of a strategy other than actually closing the big rides and starting with little ones. But then, I mean, I think you've still got to maintain them and all the rest of it. I don't know that that's all that great. I suppose it's like getting your reputation up as quickly as possible. What was I looking for there? Not that. This. Do people think that it's good? No. They actually want a high intensity ride, which I can't give them. I can't give you a high intensity ride because I don't have any money. But if I just put a drop tower in, if I took out another loan, which the thought of which makes my teeth itch, but if I took out another loan, I don't want to do this. Pay back that one to consolidate them all into one easy monthly payment, and put a drop tower in, which is or enterprise or whatever we've got. Oh, it's Tourbillon. Tourbillon, yes! That is a high intensity, high everything ride. Not much room to put it. And then you start getting bus loads, you see. People start realising. Let's put it there so you can get at it really easily. And we'll have the ride queue coming out over the water, because that will probably look quite cool. Maybe a wooden one. And that should stop people from whinging for a while at least. So let's get that tested up. This place is not going to be glamorous or attractive, I'm afraid. It's probably going to kill somebody. So I should be able to charge probably roughly 6 for that as well. And that will stop them. When they come in, they'll immediately see a high intensity ride and they will love it. They will love it. I'm going to repaint it because repainting it's free and I kind of feel like the colours don't match the park particularly. Well, they don't. A sort of wood effect maybe? There we go. Right, so that should help. Oh, I've completed a goal. I've got a cleanliness rating of 80%. I thought that was like 8% before. Awesome. And we've got some hot drinks. Hot drinks. Hot drinks, hot drinks, hot drinks. Which are going straight into Zone 1 because Zone 1 has an awesome depot. Oh, this is brilliant. Put the price on double the price. Double the price. So that should get people interested because that's high, high, high. And it'll probably get them vomiting as well, but I don't like that, so I just don't like that yellow colour. I don't like it. I need it to be a bit more subtle. There we go. Does anybody remember this from that, was it an Arabian style park? And it was horrific. Brilliant. Okay, that's good. That's good. What's not good is all of this. Because I don't really want to pay any more haulers. But while I've got the money, I would suggest we get something else in here. There isn't much room for anything, is there? It's a really, really poor design. It's really bad. Right. There are no high intensity rides. Where's the next toilet? Okay, let's get some toilets in. Some toilets in these lovely sheds, because I love the shed toilets. There we go. There's a shed toilet. They cost quite a lot of money, but they're lovely. And let me sneak another shed toilet here. And we're going to need another one probably around here somewhere. Anywhere for the time being. There we go. That's good. Okay, so let's just go back to my feedback. Where is the next toilet? It's over there. The park entrance fee is a good deal. That's all I want to hear. I'm going to put that up to 5. Because weirdly they pay to get in and they pay for rides, but that's not a thing in Britain. Well, not really, anyway, not massively. And then if we go to the more detailed stuff, they are a bit happier, you know. They want to get off. They want to get off. Oh, can they not get off? They can't get off. Can you? They can't. Can you not get off? They can get off. Right, so what's the problem? I think I misread that. Anyway, I'm not paying that much park entrance fee, right? Well, I thought I'd try my luck, but I'd rather have your $2. Fine. Fine. Swines. So Hurricane was awesome. That's good. Time to go home. Resource crates we knew was going to be a problem. They want something a bit more intensity. I haven't been able to find any rides that interest me. Had enough. Low interest. Oh, God almighty. What you want is rides. I think what you're telling me is you want rides. My reputation's much better than it was. Which is fantastic. Look at this. Look at this. So really what I need is to start putting some of the things in. So what have we got? We've got jumper, we've got star shape, we've got some coasters, which I can't really afford. Don't talk to me about the miniature railway. We've got log flumes, we've got the carousel, we've got the teacups, we've got wave swinger, which I think is awesome and I love it. We could have a wave swinger swinging out. We can't have a wave swinger swinging out. Okay. Oh, it's because it needs a bit more room, isn't it? There we go. So, if I... Oh, hang on. No. No, that one there. Burgers has been out of stock for 10 minutes. Well, there's a shock. Right, pop those there. That one I reckon I'm going to... I think 250 is probably going to be all its money. I know it doesn't look like it is, but I suspect it will be. I'll bring the maintenance down on that because there are mechanics. I'll put a little path in so they can at least leave. I'll get rid of some of these reeds. And then we'll put a queue in. I know that this is ugly and disgusting, but at the moment I kind of don't feel like I have much of a choice. I don't know how popular this will be, but there we go. Whee! Whee! It's all going to be good. Speed that up a bit. Yeah! Now that would be a ride. Oh, negative news has decreased interest in theme parks. No, 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 no. That's not good because I need people to get on these rides. No. Oh. Right, fine. There we go. Hopefully people will be a bit more interested. My reputation is definitely better. Decoration is an issue, experience is an issue, but we're starting to do okay here. We're just having issues with haulers. Where are you? Oh, having to come all the way back from over there. That's no good. Are you not zoned, Harvey? Eric, sorry, your name's Eric, not Harvey. You're not zoned. So you're having to walk quite far. Oh, what a shame. Well, get on with it. Is Burgers making absolutely tons of money? Not really, but any profit is a profit right now. Any profit is good because otherwise, I'm just going to turn that into an orbit there. Oh god, safety's going to suffer. That's no good. We can't have safety suffering. There wasn't enough safety to start with. Got a horrible feeling I'm going to be starting this one again. But anyway, look at all these people sitting having a drink. I've got a queue for Wave Swinger as well. I've just realised that that's still the maximum number of rounds. We'll bring that down a little bit. Is anybody on this stupid train? Oh yeah, 20 people. Okay, is it making a profit? No, it isn't. It's not making a profit. Ugh. You see, I've got a massive thing there that's not making a profit, and I kind of feel like I need to close the things that aren't making profits. To be frank. Meanwhile, Burgers hasn't opened yet because they haven't arrived yet. They're working so very hard. I reckon, when I think about it, what I probably should have done was close the rides, made the park a bit more compact, and saved myself some money. The thing is, if lots of people get on that roller coaster, not that roller coaster, on that railroad ride, it would be amazing because it would make loads of money. It's so close, isn't it? It's so close. How exciting is it instantly? 39.1. The more... 39.1, why is it $7? Did I make it $7? I shouldn't have done that. That's not right. The more... That'll persuade some people to get on it, I'm sure. The more builds up around it, the more exciting it will get. So I need to build around the railroad. Popcorn! That's not massively helpful, to be honest, researchers. That's not massively helpful. I'll pop it in up here because I've got an extra area. And I can move the bin. But popcorn is probably not a thing that many people are going to be that happy about. Unfortunately. Oh well, I can only try, but I feel like financially... I think we all know that I'm in terrible trouble because the money in my bank account isn't mine. Meanwhile, how far away is this Burgers? I'm not really surprised. They are. It is incoming. Look. Poor sods just have to walk for miles and miles and miles to get at it. Oh dear. It's not easy taking over a theme park from somebody who doesn't know how to build one. Even I can do better than this. Which is saying something. first. Decoration. Experiences. Experiences means more rides, so I don't know. I don't quite know what to do. Maybe a drop tower? Maybe something cheap. The problem is I don't have many rides because they're not... Put the teacups in, I suppose, and make people vomit everywhere. Would teacups fit up here? Let's do that. Let's do that. What I didn't want... No, I don't want that. Put the exit there, and I'll put a sort of... I was about to say I'll put a sort of bridgey entrance in, but I don't think I can. I don't think that's going to get me a great deal of money, but never mind. It's better than nothing. And all I've got to do is complete objectives as well. It's not like this is my own park. We only have to do this for as long as the game says that I can do it. I wonder, can I put a bridge in here? Oh, I can. Hey. That will help with queue lines. We'll connect it up there for no... Oh no! Oh, I'm always doing that. Oh, I just connected up the wrong kind of path. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Very frustrating. Right. Let's try that again. Make it a bit higher this time for no reason whatsoever. Make it a bit wonky. There we go. That's better. It looks terrible. I know it looks terrible. You know it looks terrible. We all know it looks terrible. But what choice do I have? There we go. Lovely. Right, forgive me. I have just had an email that actually I need to check. Sorry about this. Nope, that's okay. That's fine. I'm expecting somebody over. There we go. Right, so hopefully that will also give people a reason to turn up for this high nausea ride. I'm sure it won't, because I hate teacups as much as the next person, but let's see what happens. Oh, hang on a minute. No, I didn't want a maintenance interval. I wanted waiting time. There we go. I'll give you 5 rounds. You'll vomit everywhere, I know that, but... They are coming this way. Some of them are racing. Racing! That path needs doubling up as well because they're racing. But they're racing in such a way that it's filling stuff up. All of these feel like they've been designed so that you can do this. I can hear vaguely happy people, that's good. There we go. Just extend that a little bit. It's not brilliant, it has to be said, but I don't know that this park ever will be. Right, how are we doing? Not massively well. Not massively well. Researchers, what are you coming up with next? Ice cream, yes! Ice cream is good. But I'm also aware that my staff are hopelessly inefficient. So, what I might have to do is put a depot in, because as much as I don't really want to, it kind of makes sense. The other thing I'm going to have to do, unfortunately, in a minute is go completely. But what we might do is carry this on. We might carry this on tonight. I'll have to see where I am with things. But I feel like a depot on the other side wouldn't be a bad idea. The problem is the pipes, because you have to put pipes from the delivery area, and the thing is they'd have to run underwater around this lake, which isn't brilliant. But I'm hearing a lot more people sounding a lot happier than they were. There's lots of people queuing up for things, and this is good. Also, I have a general uptrend of people coming in, which is also awesome. And look, the park entrance fee is a good deal. I might just nudge that up. touch that up. What I need my researchers to do is design the info kiosk, because then I can sell everybody a park map. That would be great. But yeah, I don't fully know what to do with this. I kind of feel like it's just going to be a massive mess generally. I suppose the key thing is getting people in. And getting people in usually means rides, doesn't it? It means rides, of which I don't really have very many. Do you think people want to go on Jumper? Because Jumper would fit up here. Whether they like it or not, they're getting Jumper. But you're not getting 12 rounds on Jumper. You're getting 8. Right, now put your paths in properly. There. And then one of these. Nice gravelly one. And that. Have that down here. Connecting up there. There we go. Make this a slightly better colour. Oh, I like that. Shiny green. Make the lights shiny green as well. Actually, I've just realised we haven't had night, have we? There hasn't been any night. That's when we realised that the entire place is a mugger's paradise. Because there aren't any lights. Actually, there are quite a lot of lights. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. Nobody and nothing is going to kill you in this park. There we go, another boost of people, because when you put a new ride in, people absolutely love it. And they come and ride it. That looks cool. 12-legged octopus. Meanwhile, we've also got ice cream, and that's even more exciting. So, let's pop some here, because we've got haulers who already have to come out here. $4 ice cream. Then, down here, I've actually run out of places for my depot to serve. I would have to take out the vending machine. I'd have to take out the... I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't take out the vending machine. I can't. I think the vending machine is what saved this park. So, where could I put my ice cream? Could actually put it down here. Doink. There we go. That's good. It's getting really busy now. I can hear loads and loads and loads of people, which is excellent. Have some more benches. Have benches everywhere I can get them. Everywhere. Right, what you got for me next? Please be an info kiosk so that I can get money out of people. Because I'm still losing money a lot here, which is not good. I'm not paying that much park entrance fee. Oh, for goodness sake. Really? What's the difference between $2 and $3? Ugh. Some people think it's a good deal and some people aren't paying it. Like, what? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Can we at least make a decision? How ridiculous. Anyway, researchers, please research me something that's going to allow me to get loads of money, please. Souvenirs, I'm thinking, eh? Souvenirs, because look, I've got no cash. I've got a huge loan out, right, and no money. So this better be something I can sell them that they don't need. Because they'll buy it. A blogger has made a video riding Firestorm. That is good. Now everybody thinks the park entrance fee is a good deal. What is going on? Cotton flipping candy? For God's sake. What use is that going to be? Idiots. Idiots. We need souvenirs, we need hats, we need bags, we need umbrellas, we need park maps. We need all these things. You fools. I'm not amused. Right, I might as well use the rides that are open to me. We have star shape, which is a huge ugly thing. I don't even know whether that's going to fit anywhere. Actually, can I even afford it when you look at how little money I've got? I wonder, just wondering whether I just like go kind of like sack some staff now that everything is better than it was. This is a huge park, having said that. Doesn't look like there's that many janitors given exactly how huge it is. Maybe not. Oh. I'm tired. I'm really tired. This is difficult. At least people are getting on my rides, that's something, but this is not an easy one. I need a strategy. And a strategy is not a thing I'm going to have after playing for 2 hours, so I am going to leave it here. I might be back tonight, I might be back later this evening, it depends on some things. So look out, because I might well be back. And if not, I will say thank you very, very much. Well, I'll say thank you very much for joining me anyway. And we will meet again when I'll see if I can sort out this absolute wreck when nobody will pay more than $2 to get in, which is incredibly frustrating. Thank you to our two new subscribers, or renewed subscribers, and good luck on the teacups, is all I can say. I will see you very soon.